All right, peace and love to anyone who clicked on this video. I'm your host, Colin Young, and you are tuned in to J.C Multipurpose Content. A little bit about myself, born and raised in Rochester, New York, been with my wife now for over 18 years, and a proud father of 4 young adults. And as always, please like, subscribe, share, comment to this channel if you don't mind. Today, I will be interviewing a good friend of mine by the name of Reggie P.knuckle Bivins. What's good, King?
Right now, man, everything good. Trying to maintain.
Right.
Trying to maintain, do what's right, man, and just increase my value. On this earth, man. It's been a rough life, but through brothers like you, man, that has encouraged me and gave me positive energy, man. I just want to use that and let people know, man, that you ain't got to give up and stay a victim of your surroundings, stay a victim of your environment, stay a victim of your circumstances, man. You can rise above all that. You just got to dig deep and want it.
Word. I appreciate that. All right, get right into the interview, man, with question number 1. Tell the people where you from and what neighborhood and street you grew up on.
I'm from Suffolk, Virginia, man. I grew up in a neighborhood called Saratoga on Battery Avenue, man. Close-knit family, close-knit street, man, and I grew up in well, I'm 50 now, so I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and the things was a lot different than what it was today.
Okay. True that. All right, my question number 2 to you is getting a little bit into your personals, but not too much. Tell the people how and why you got into the street game.
Man, that's deep. I grew up, man, poverty, but poverty ain't no excuse for it. But when I grew up, we just didn't have nothing. My mama was struggling with 4 boys, and when time for go to school, man, we didn't have decent school clothes. I felt what I desired to have, and so all my other friends, we were just in the street, and next thing you know, we going to the store, stealing.
One thing turned into another.
One thing turned to another, man, and next thing you know, I'm smoking a little weed on the corner where the school bus. Then was selling. I see people got nickel bags of weed and they selling that for $5, making money. And then next thing you know, something came out called cocaine and crack. Right. And when crack came out, man, that set the stage on a high level, and I just saw the mad scramble for everybody just jumping on board. And little did I know I was gonna end up diving into it. And man, I'm getting high in school, and next thing you know, man, before you know it, man, see, that's what I gotta tell these young dudes. Before you know it, like they start off with this little smoking weed and just think everything fun and game. Yep. Next thing you know, 2 and 3 years done pass by, you become an adult then, and I'm full-fledged in the game. I'm full-fledged in the game, from using to selling, and next thing you know, here come the justice system. Cause it's part of the game too. Here come the justice system, and then next thing you know, you in the court system and 25 years gone.
All right, I'm gonna get into that in a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
You jumping ahead a little bit, but here we go. Question number 3. I know you've been in and out of prison quite a few times.
Yes.
Can you break down each account and how you carried yourself while you was in there?
Man, prison is tough. The first time I went to prison, I went in 1989, and prison was prison then.
Okay.
Man, it wasn't nothing like it is now. Prison still prison, even now today, but back then it was so much different, man. You could have street clothes, and it was more. It wasn't this gang stuff that's going on now with Bloods and Crips and GDs and all that. It was more like your territory. You represent Tidewater, DC, Richmond, and everything. Okay. And me, when I first went to prison, I was young, so basketball has always been my thing. So I got into a lot of squabbles and all that on the basketball court because I was always good and better than everybody else. And And then I wanted to get into the drug game in prison. Man, in prison, the drug game was almost more wilder in there than it was out here. So I'm playing basketball, getting into the drug gangs, you know what I'm saying? And the penitentiary, its own little city.
Mm-hmm. Within itself.
Within itself.
Yo.
And so you got to protect yourself because, hey, people got life sentences in there. People trying to turn people out in there, and people trying to just do whatever. They done made their life in there. So you just gotta. Same we out here. How you always tell me you fit in.
Yeah.
You fit in. You get in where you fit in, and you try to make the best of it. The first time I went, I ain't do but 2 years and 9 months, so that was quick, and it was all fun and games then because you had your own personal clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Family days, your family come and visit, people having sex in the visiting room, you getting all the drugs in. But the second time I went was a little deeper. I spent 11 and a half years the second time. Oh man, that was rough.
Man,
that was rough. I in stabbings, I done got banked.
Now explain to people what bank is.
Bank is, man, when about two or three or more dudes dive on you at one time.
Damn. Okay, so you got jumped.
I got jumped.
Okay.
So and most of my conflict always came from on the basketball court.
Damn.
Cause I've always
talking that smack.
Yeah, and putting in work. I mean, I'll put in
that three on them.
That three, shaking dudes, crossing dudes over.
Yeah.
And then sometimes people get jealous of you because you confident, arrogant, and
you just that nigga, yo.
Just that nigga, man. The real talk. So, and then I still was in it, still trying to hustle. I learned how to play poker. I mean, I learned how to play poker, man. Cause on that bid. For 7 years, I used to get punished by a dude named Tyrone Pope. He ain't never lose.
Wow.
He ain't never lose playing poker, and I used to always wonder. I used to always ask him, man, how you always beat me?
Mm-hmm. How
you always beat me? He said, man, he said, no, I'm gonna tell you why I beat you. You playing the cards, and I'm playing you.
Wow.
He said, you playing the cards, and I'm playing you. And I understood that concept. Who you are, your character. That's how you gonna play cards.
Okay.
And once you learn that concept, you begin to read the person, because poker's all about reading people.
That's right.
So you begin to read people, and I just became better, and then never lose.
Wow.
And then my third time, was the roughest time. My last 8 years I done.
That was from what time to what time?
My last time for 2007 to 2015.
Damn.
Yeah,
wow.
8 years, man, and that's when I went deep in the mountains. That when I done all that was in the mountains, but this time was majority of it was at supermaxes, man.
Okay.
And them rednecks would call you nigga, call you pussy, and tell you I don't care who you call.
Wow.
And it's real. I mean, so I would tell my people now, and people always want to tell you, man. Well, people always try to exaggerate or this was going on. No, you go up in them mountains, them rednecks, they ain't gonna care nothing about your black ass.
I know that's right. Damn.
Yeah, and
ain't no love up in the mountains.
Ain't no love, and I'm just fortunate enough and blessed enough that God brought me out of it.
You here now?
I'm here now. I'm striving, trying to do what's right. Still a struggle, but man, prison life ain't for nobody. So I would advise anybody, man. Get that education, man. Listen to your parents, man. Do what you got to do, man. I understand that these same words I'm saying to you, somebody said to me when I was growing up, and I ain't listen to it. But you know how the saying go, a hard head make a soft ass.
That's right. That's right. All right, my man. I'm going into my last question. Question number 4 is what you currently got going on in your life right now, and what's your future plans?
Man, what's currently going on in my life now, man? You know, I'm working through the temp service.
Okay.
I do my landscaping. Okay. I do my landscaping business when I can, man. And I just wanna. My future is to get my own zero turn, my own truck. That's my goal. I want to have my own truck, and in 2 years, I want to have my own landscaping business.
That's right. That's right. You on the way. You on your way right now.
Anybody that work know. You get tired of getting up in the morning making somebody else rich. Oh. But at the same time, you don't want to. And you should not get back in that drug game because you gonna make the system rich and the court and the lawyers rich then. So So I'm gonna do what's right. It's hard. It's hard at times, but I'm gonna keep striving. I'm saving up, and I want to get my truck, get me a zero turn, and start my own business right now. Personal, you know what I'm saying. I go through a little struggles in relationships with me and my wife, and which I said, which I shared that with you. But man, it's a test. It's a test. You got to stay rooted. You got to, with me, because I'm more passionate and emotional. I try to surround myself with people. You don't need a lot of people, but surround yourself with people who can give you some positive energy.
That's right.
Positive criticism.
That's right.
And some sound advice that can help you invest in yourself.
That's right.
And that's where I'm at, man. I appreciate all you do for me. I appreciate the energy you show.
No doubt.
And the masculinity you show in our friendship, because men need men. The same way women get on the phone, blah 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 blah. Men, we as men need an
outlet.
Yeah, need an outlet.
That's right.
And need somebody to listen to us and build us up and help us on our journey, man. And that's what you have done for me, man. Because every moment I see your visions and what you're trying to do, even with this website right here, man, I see how you care, and I see how you putting out there. Yeah. And I truly believe that as you continue to put out there, man, this is gonna be manifested and blessed.
Word. That's love. That's love right there. That's love. I appreciate that, man. Well, that's all the questions I got for you at this time. Do you have any shout outs that you would like to send to anybody at this time?
Man, yeah, my shout outs can always be to my brothers that's locked down, man. Keep your head up, man, and to you, to your wife, man, because man, I see the growth in y'all, man, and just how y'all stand by one another. And to your little son, man, that's going out there striving. To Reggie Evans and Glenn Weaver, man, I thank you for your, and Pastor Emmanuel Marriott, I thank you for your investment in my life, man, and God bless.
Okay. And also, I would like for y'all to tune in to Let's Get Into It with E and J podcast with me and my wife E every Monday evenings right here on YouTube. And as always, please like, subscribe, share, and comment on this channel as well. I'm your boy Coleon, logging off. Peace.